Hello. Hello, everybody. Let me turn this off so it's not so loud behind us. Hi, you guys. How's everybody doing? It's Fun Day Friday. It's Happy Hour Friday, and I have made a colossal mess in my studio. And I'm super happy about it. I am totally okay with making a mess. So I hope everybody's doing well today. Let's make sure that we are where we're supposed to be. Wow. Oh my gosh, nobody's popping on. So that is crazy. Usually somebody pops on. Let me make sure we're on the Facebook page. What's going on here? There we are. Okay, maybe it just took a second. Sometimes it does take a second. Let me get me, oops. I'm just trying to find us on Facebook. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Okay, we'll do it that way. How's everybody doing? Let's see my page. No, I need my groups. Where are my groups? Why is it not letting me? I cannot stand this sometimes. All right. It is not allowing me to go. I'm sure it's a user error. Let's see more. There it is. Now I found it. Groups. All right. Who's here? Who's here? I am excited to talk to you guys today. Whew. My hair looks terrible because I just got caught in the rain. I just got my hair done and I love my new do, but I just got in. Hi, Karen. I just got caught in the rain. And so now this is what I get, a little shaggy mess. But the thing I like about this do is even with a wet, shaggy mess, it's not that bad. My other do, it would have been crazy. So how are you, Karen? I see you. I see that you're on here. A few more people have popped on. I'm super, super happy to be here today and talk to you guys today. It's been a really, thank you, Karen. It's been a great art week. It's been a great week here in Texas because our weather broke and we had rain. It rained today. It rained yesterday. And I think that's the first measurable rain that I've seen in 3 months. And it's been really bad and dry. So happy to be here. I would love to show you guys my mess. I'll do that. I have been so busy in my studio, finally. And you see that crazy mess. It's all the way back to the back. I have a failed drip painting on the floor over there where I'm going to have to paint. It's all over my couch. There's stuff all over my couch. It's everywhere. There's art everywhere. So that's a fun day, right? I wanted to come on. I am so sad that there's only 3 people on here, but whoever you 3 are besides Karen, I'm happy it's you. I wanted to come on today and just talk a little bit more about the September reset and motivation and encouragement. And I think that we all get into these little places in our art, whether it's a career or you're a thriving artist or a budding artist, a new artist or whatever. And we get in these spots of creative atrophy or paralysis, right? And who knows what it is and what can get us to that creative paralysis. But we all have it, right? We all get there. And I feel, I always learn things about myself when I do these things, and then I like to share them with you. And I was in a big, huge place of paralysis really this whole summer. Really, really struggling. And I mean, like I love doing tutorials, and usually and that sometimes helps me because it pushes me like, oh, what are we going to do this week? I got to figure out, or next week or the week after that, I got to figure out what we're going to do. And that helps me, find new things and find fun things to do. But other than that, like for me, just like relaxing and creating something on my own, I really, really struggled. You've been there the last few years. That's a long time to be there, sister. That is a lot. Hi, Karen. That is a long time to have creative paralysis, Karen. But I think, and this kind of goes to my point with what I was about to say, I really, really think when there's lots of outside factors, right, happening, whether it's your health, your self-esteem, it could be the weather and your barriers, the barriers that maybe the weather creates for you. I shouldn't say barriers, but obstacles, right? They're not barriers, obstacles. I really, really think, if you have a lot more factors than others, that's going to weigh on you, right? And but it's like this circle that's like hard to fix, but we know as women, right? As women who we all, I don't care who you are, we all have struggles, and we all have issues and different, happenings. We all also know that the art is very healing to us, right? And for me, like this whole summer having these struggles, I think my healing time has been the time when I'm doing tutorials, because you forced me to do the tutorials, right? Like, because I have to do this. I love doing it, but when you're in like a creative bind, right, sometimes those things don't come as easy. And so that is one of the reasons why I wanted to do the September reset, because I thought, oh, okay, it feels like the things that are weighing me down or darkening my mood are going to lighten up. And honestly, it's the weather, and I sound like a boo-boo cry baby, but it's air conditioning doesn't make me feel good. I like to be outside every single day for a lot of the day, and I grew up in two places where I could do that most days of the year. Even in Indiana with cold winters, we were outside all day. But so anyway, so I saw this time where like those things were lightening up. So I was like, okay, now's the time to like just go full force ahead. And I think that's kind of like one of the points that I'm trying to make, probably really bad and going around in circles and circles and circles, is like we have to look for the light, right? We have to look for the light and look for that little space, that's going to give us that encouragement, that we can take advantage of, and really, really take that time and go forth and do big things with it. And so that light for me was where I saw, oh my gosh, the weather's breaking. I'm going to be able to work in my studio, even though I have a little studio down the street, and I can work in my house if I really want to, right? So, but it was just the little light, the little glimmer I needed to like really, really get myself going and excited about things. Hi, Lori. So I wanted to kind of share that with you and ask you guys, what is your little light? What's your little light? And what will you do, or what do you do when you start feeling that all of a sudden, like you've got this humongous urge to create, right? And so that's what happened. I had this light. I had this humongous urge to create. All of a sudden, I start gathering all of the ideas that I have had over the last 4 months, which have been a ton. I mean, I still have ideas, and I get inspiration and all that. And I look at pictures, and I'm inspired by this artist, inspired by this. So I start gathering that and just go. there's a quote that I am going to post today. And it just, if we can remember this as artists, I think we're going to be a lot better for it. It's, even when you feel stuck, as if nothing is happening, there is a great deal of percolation and fermentation of your creative process under the surface. Just a reminder that when you feel stuck, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Just honor yourself. Do what you can. Do what you're comfortable with. And just keep on going. Keep on going. Okay? So the September reset, one of my things was that I was going to do art 5 out of 7 days a week. And the last two weeks, I have done art 12 days out of 14 days. So I'm like, yay. And so somebody said, like, how are you producing so much, right? Because I'm working with somebody who I'm doing a collaboration, which I'll tell you guys more about soon. And I'm just producing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like 8 pieces of art. And he's like, so what is your trick? Like, how do you do that? Because he's like, you're producing big pieces too, which we're not doing big pieces. It's just small pieces. And I said, I, at any given time, have 6 or 7 unfinished projects in different stages. And I love doing that because it's just like, oh, now I can come out here in the morning and this one's almost done. This one's just started. But if I finish the one that's almost done, I'm like, boom, one done. And then I go to the one that's half done. And then I start something else over here. So like right now I have like 4 different canvases started. And honestly, that's how I do it. Because it's just like my mind is feast or famine, right? So it's just like, it wants to go, and then it's done for a while. I am great at supporting others and not taking my own advice. I have never had this happen before. It is throwing me for a loop. I think I'm so mad at all the health junk. I just need to get over yourself. You just need to get over myself. I just need to get over myself. Yes, I think that. Yes, Karen, because part of your thing and what you were going to do at the retreat was creating through pain, right? And so maybe you need to just say, like, this is what I would say to everybody else who's in my position. This is what I would ask them to do. So I'm going to do what I would ask them to do, right? I'm going to practice my own. Yeah. I know you're still having issues. I'm sorry about that too. But I think just little things, the other way I can say that I do art is I always have my art journal in my purse. And so I can always doodle. And that is something that, that gets me a lot of places. I'm super excited because I cut up some of my canvases for some of the work that I'm doing. And so I'm going to make these are just the trimmings from a canvas. This is actually a print, but these are the trimmings from the print I used in this project. And so I'm going to laminate a bunch of these and make little bookmarks. So that's cool. Anyways, all right, sisters. So September reset. 1 health goal. How's everybody doing on the September reset? If you're doing it, say something here if you are. 1 health goal, 2 other goals. I hope you guys are doing this along with me. It's really helping me, and just, it's just helping me stay on target, especially that I know that October is going to be on target October. Okay, so I will show you a few of the things that we have coming up. We are going to be doing, where is it? Let me find it. I can't find anything. There's so much. Oh, where is it? Darn it. Anyway, oh, here it is. Way over here. 1 second. We're going to do a cake tutorial, and this is inspired by Michelle Keller, so I'm going to show it really fast, not to give it all away. A cake tutorial coming up, and then I'm going to add a few holiday tutorials, which is not my forte, so I'll do 1 or 2, and we'll find other people to do that. And we have a really pretty soft floral tutorial coming up. Good on exercise, bad on no drinking during the week. That's a hard one. Good at doing some art on 2 out of 3 ain't bad, sister. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Good, Sandy. Well, keep it up. Keep it up. And maybe you just say that you're going to cut down your drinking during the week just to kind of ease your way into it. I don't know. That's a rough one. My husband and I are, afternoon wine, early evening wine drinkers, right? And so that's a hard one because that's like our culture and our time together. And I definitely, like, in order to lose weight, I cut way back. I mean, I can't cut way back. It's not like I was drinking 4 glasses of wine a night, but I definitely drink less and drink more water. I'm just trying to open this back up so I can see your comments because for some reason I closed it. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down. Hello, Carrie Carter. I don't even need to see your name to know that that's you. I'm going to put the camera down and I am going to show you just one stroke painting of petal painting, chrysanthemums. You can do it with any petal, right? But it's just a really, really great way to get a beautiful paint on your canvas. All right. And then you guys can talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. All right. Should I turn you upside down? Is that better? Yep, that's better. All right. So I have my journal here. This is just a piece of wax paper or parchment paper that I've been using as my palette. And I just start folding it over so I can use it over and over again. So one stroke painting is when you use 2 colors, right? I suppose you could use more than that. 2 colors, and you put them on your palette in such a way, there's not a lot, in such a way that you are going to be able to load your brushes with 2 colors at the same time. Ooh, let me get that. This is a great one. Put that aside. So I've got a dark purple and a light purple. Now I might try a dark purple and a white. It might work better. It might be more beautiful. Where's my white? Where's my white? So we'll try. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to just sketch out a little oval just as my guide. If I can find my pencil, I'll just do it with this, but I need to find my pencil for my trick. Oh my gosh, I made such a mess. There it is. All right, so here's my pencil. So I'm going to sketch out just a little oval for my chrysanthemum. All right, and so I have just a flat brush, and I'm going to get it wet so it's easy to load. You know, a wet brush is always better. And I'm just going to load it like this. So I'm just going to drag it. I want more of the dark purple and less of the light. So I'm going to load it like that. That's not going to show up, I don't think. Well, let's see. No, that's not going to show up. Let's do the dark purple and the white. Okay. So I'm going to load it here. All right. And then I'm just going to start going. This brush is way too big for what I'm doing. So I'll be drawing a little chrysanthemum, a big chrysanthemum. This is not going to be a chrysanthemum because this brush is way too big. So whatever it is what it is. The brush is way too big for the little drawing that I made. Duh. Okay, so I'm just going to keep on going around in circles. I needed a much bigger flower for that. It's coming along. Load again. It's looking good, actually. It's starting to look good. It looked crazy in the beginning. I should go to a smaller brush. Let's see if I can find a smaller flat brush. Let's see if I can do this. Looks more like a zinnia, but that's okay. Zinnias and chrysanthemums are similar. Look how cute that is. Fun, right? Is that the coolest thing? Now, what's easier, what's really fun to do is the cone flowers. So you would start from the tip and go up with this one. And the tip and go up. Okay, so cute, right? Or I could go down this way. And you just get a nice variety of color in there. Then load the brush. But that's just single stroke painting. There's a lot of videos on YouTube doing this, and they do a lot of the flowers that go. Let's see if I can do it. I love it. This way. I'm just going to go right over that. Forget which one I started with. And then right back down the middle again. Or no, they went like this. I just ruined my brush. Let me fix it. it creates a really beautiful flower when you do this. And you just keep on layering those over and over and over again. And you just get a really, really nice effect. Anyways, of course, like always, I'm going so fast. Pretty. But yeah, there's a really fun zinnia or chrysanthemum. This is kind of a fail. So that's what art journals are for, right, you guys? Look. So now that's going to be something really fun. And then I can make more flowers like that on that page. Right? All right. Okay, you guys. Good on the exercise. I just thought I'd share that with you. Single line or single brush painting. All right. Is everybody going to have a wonderful weekend this weekend? I hope so. I will be leaving on Sunday to go to Sue's. I wanted to let you all know that there is one ticket left for my retreat in April. So in May, it's the first week of May. So if anybody wants to attend that, who's not signed up, just send me a private message and I will get you ready to go. One ticket available only because I'm keeping it oversold at 3 oversold and somebody did cancel. So, or hasn't made their down payment. So now I have to be mean. All right, you guys, have a wonderful weekend. It's good to see you all here. I will be posting all next week while we're in California and hopefully sharing some of the delightful creative stuff that we come up with out there. Okay? All right. Have a good Friday. Mwah. Bye, guys.